I now give the floor to Rabbi Yisroel Dovid Weiss of the organization Jews United Against Zionism. You have the floor, sir.
With the help of the Almighty, I pray to the Almighty to bestow upon me His truth, His wisdom, that I may be worthy of conveying His message, and so, inshallah, sanctify His name and bring peace to the world and free Palestine. This is a gathering here in Geneva of the International Civil Society to address the ongoing Nakba. It is trying to search for a solution, desperately attempting to search for a solution, and by gathering when it seems that the world bodies unfortunately haven't accomplished the saving Gaza, so they're trying to bring together the people, grassroots, let's just say, to help, to somehow bring an end to this Nakba. So we have to bring to light the most critical, I think one of the most critical issues, the underlying issue of why Zionism, the state of Israel, is able to bomb and kill and torture humanity, a beautiful, godly humanity, the people of Palestine. And everybody is shocked and thinking, what is this? And I think that it's very basic. I think it's because they dehumanized the people of Gaza, that they're like animals, like it was mentioned, like cockroaches, that they can kill and spray and just see how to make them disappear. And why is that? Because they've gone for, since the Balfour Declaration, which is over 100 years, and 75 years of this state of Israel, where they've declared that there is a religious conflict, and that people who are opposing the existence, the creation and existence of the state of Israel, it's because they are anti-Semitic, because they hate Jews. That is a deplorable thing. That was when we witnessed Nazis, as my grandparents were killed in Auschwitz. My father was in Auschwitz. My father escaped from the Nazis. And the world had witnessed millions and millions of Jews and other people were liquidated, killed and tortured, and people look at that and it went into the hearts, and they said anybody who could do that is inhumane. And therefore Zionism, which is a satanic movement, they went and they were able to reapply this title to the people of Palestine, to equate and to conflate them with Nazis. We as Jews have to declare, and we are declaring, and we want the world to know, as representatives from Jews who are living in Palestine, who are living around the world. I am from Hungarian and Polish ancestry. My colleagues there are from Palestine and from around the world. We want the world to know Judaism is a religion of 3,000 years to be subservient to God. It's simply to emulate God, of being compassionate. We live together with the Palestinian people and with every Arab and Muslim country in total harmony, without any human rights groups. We were living in the same courtyards, babysitting each other's children. That is a fact on the ground. The only impediment to peace was the introduction of a nationalist movement called Zionism, which is to transform the religion of Judaism into a base nationalism. And that is where the problems developed, the hate and the ongoing crime, the murder and the dissemination and the murder of the people of Palestine. If people will recognize this, then they will stop being intimidated and stop supporting what is being done to the people of Palestine. This is a fact on the ground that people must realize. We have been fighting from day one, and Jews have been brutally beaten and killed. This is a fact, and the world was also ignored that, because they said, how could Israel, the father, the protectors of Judaism, do such a thing? So it can't be. But this is a fact. It is not Judaism. The chief rabbi of Palestine in 1947, which is not to be confused with the Israeli rabbinate, which is just like they use the Star of the David, the name Israel. The chief rabbi of Palestine, Rabbi Dushinsky, pleaded, and it's the United Nations documents, where he declared, We furthermore wish to express our definite opposition to a Jewish state in any part of Palestine. Judaism is subservience to God, and we are forbidden to kill or steal, and certainly not to a people who, when Jews, through hundreds of years, we were suffering, and we were burnt in the Inquisition and so forth. We were embraced and taken in by the Muslims and by the Ottoman Empire, and we flourished. So we are even required to show gratitude, not only that we shouldn't punish them. So by vilifying the people of Palestine, not only have they created this satanic murder, but they are perpetrating anti-Semitism. They are the personification of anti-Semitism, because when a person sees a Jew, and not only that, but a religious Jew, ironically, who the more the religious we stand in opposition to this occupation, when they see a religious Jew, they say, oh, you are supporting what is happening to the people of Palestine. How ironic. They are anti-Semitism. The removal of this occupation, with God's help in its entirety, will bring back our embracing and living together in a free Palestine as we've had for hundreds of years. This must be done. We plead with the world leaders. You are gifted by God with a position. Use it for righteousness, and let us free Palestine and save the people of Palestine. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rabbi Weiss, for your passionate statement. Thank you for your